good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Some adjustments to the field.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
Abbas coming in.
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 7 for none.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Thakur from the City end. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nielsen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, finds the gap with that one. Misses everything.
The batting team are now on 21 for 2.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 5.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The Stallions needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good fielding out in the boundary. Trouble. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Thakur from the city end.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Thakur with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good running. They should come back for 2. End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The Stallions are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Broad coming into the attack from the City end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Abbas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good pick up, big chance. Goes over the top with that shot. Stallions needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Trouble. Everyone's gone up. broad from the city end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end.
City attack.
No. Terrible shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 71 for 3.
Owen has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance to run two. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. Out! What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gets that away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Visa from the city end. Joshi, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the city end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Good shot, the beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Deploy, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 113 for 6.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nearly gets the edge. Owen with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 116 for 6.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. He's got their tail up.
At number 9, please give them a round of applause.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. first, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Misses everything. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Joshy from the city end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. No. Terrible shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Needs to be on target.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Is coming in at number 11.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Into the 19th over. The batting team are now 148 for 9.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Abbas, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Visa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And caught. That's just superb.